My name is Marissa Carroza. I'm a senior in speech and hearing science studying audiology. Basically, I've always wanted to study abroad. My aunt was an alum here, and she recommended that I study abroad because she did. So we have an amazing exchange program with Sweden, and SHS is a really small major. So the fact that we had an exchange program where classes transfer over as classes in such a small major, and since I'm concentrating in audiology, that's even smaller. So since we had an exchange like specific for audiology, I couldn't pass up that opportunity. So Sweden was amazing. I stayed in Stockholm, obviously, and I lived in this kind of like a suburb of Stockholm called Södermalm. And I lived in a dorm, and I met people from all over. KI is an amazing university, and it was just really great. I got to experience Swedish culture and learn a lot about that. I learned a little bit of the language. I got to travel around a bit. It was overall an absolutely amazing experience. I have a lot of favorite moments. I met some really great people. I have friends all over the world now. But we went to the north of Sweden in this place called Kiruna, or Kiruna if you say it with like my accent. And we went dog sledding and snowmobiling, and I got to see the northern lights. So that was unlike anything I've ever experienced. So that was definitely the highlight, I would say, aside from academics. Academics are impeccable, actually. Karolinska Institutet is where I studied, and they're one of Europe's most prestigious institutions. So that was pretty great, to study at such a prestigious place. As far as like being really hard compared to U of I, I'd say they're about the same. Teachers there, class sizes are much smaller, so the teachers there really work with you to make sure you're understanding everything, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot when I was observing, so it's like the first portion of my time in Sweden. I got a lot of actual hands-on experience, which I wouldn't get participating in clinics here, because I know there are a lot of hoops you have to jump through to get that. So I would say like definitely hands-on experience was huge. I got to watch a cochlear implant surgery, which was really, really great. Kind of scary, but really great. I would absolutely recommend study abroad to Karolinska Institutet in Stockholm, Sweden. To other students, 100%. It's such a unique, amazing experience. Our major is so small, and our concentration, audiology or SLP, is smaller than that. And so having an opportunity to take classes in your concentration at an amazing institution, I mean, you can't pass it up.